Hey guys, this is Brandon Cruz from Apathetic Enthusiasm and also Submit for Your Approval, Twilight Zone podcast, and also the Interdimensional RSS Rick and Morty podcast. What? You can see me there, right there. You see Travo, Tarbus there, right there. I'm sitting down right now because I did this before and then I messed it up and now I'm here. Now I'm here and I'm just really lazy. But my arm's hurting because this is really an awkward position. But I'm here to do an unboxing of course, the Rick and Morty Funko Pop figurines. Ooh, the Funko figurines. Yeah. But tell you what, guys, it's going to be so awesome. I'm going to unbox the hell out of these things. And it may or may not be really, really crappy. But the fact that you asked for it means that, well, I'm doing what you want. You can't fault me for doing what you want me to do. I'm at your beck and call. And I had this conversation earlier. Is beck and call, is it beckon call or beck and call? I don't know. The answer may surprise you. Pro tip, I don't know what the answer is. Anyway, I'm going to go through all 5 of the figurines. I'm going to show them all to you. I'm going to instrumentally look at each one, all the bits and pieces, all the little bits, and I'm going to show you what it takes to unbox things. Warning, you got to watch out for him. You got to watch out for that Morty. You gotta watch out for the Morty and the cats in the back of the box here. This is me doing it commentary on the back of the box here. Hey, Morty. Okay, moving on. We have Bird Person. Look, it includes left leg, Snowball, build a figure. There he is. Got a nose. Got a nose for news. They say there's Rick in the back. Rick is it's almost as if he's saying, hey, Morty, don't get too close to Bird Person. Look at the back of this box now. There you go. Tweet at Original Funko. Say, hey, Original Funko, Interdimensional RSS, they got the goods. And of course, when you think of goods, you think of Mr. Poopy Butthole. Mr. Poopy Butthole. I messed up that last scene. I'm going to leave it in because why not? Look, you can build a Snowball figure. You can look at Poopy Butthole's poopy crotch with his little smirk. Yeah. Snowball, you can see Snowball in there suffocating. You can see the box going upside down. It's going upside down. There's no rhyme or reason. Nor is there a rhyme or reason about this. I have Converse on. There's Mr. Meeseeks. He's in the box. He is doing what Mr. Meeseeks does. Circling the globe. Flipping. Twisting. Doing what needs to be done in a harsh, cruel world built for everyone but us, the common men and women of the world. And finally, we have Rick. Actually, not finally, but this is one of the final ones. He's shaking it. He's shaking it. Oh, no, it was the final one. This is just the B-roll of this other shit. Okay, well, we're on the ground level of something amazing. And what we're going to do, I picked a random person to do, and it's pretty much, I leaned everybody up against this wall, and I found that they're all leaning there, but they're on top of each other, and based off of which one will fall first, I decided to go with Mr. Meeseeks. Let's go grab Mr. Meeseeks. Oh, here he is, and all his splendor, all his magical splendor, and the box is pretty firm. It's a box. It's a box that hold stuff inside of it. And that's what I appreciate most about these types of things. You know, you can't just, you know, breathe and open these things up. You can't just, you know, say a magic word. You can't say abacazaba. You cannot do that. Well, you can say that, but just know that it's not as magic as you would think in a traditional sense. Abacazaba. This is just a story that my grandfather used to tell me. Abacazaba was a magician back in the 1400s, and he sailed the ocean blue. It's an interesting story. Now back to this unboxing. You'll notice here, you know, there's a gun. Mr. Meeseeks has a gun, of course. It's got a little golf clubber right there, and that's because Mr. Meeseeks likes golf. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen Rick and Morty, but if you haven't, just know that Mr. Meeseeks is an avid golfer. He once challenged Tiger Woods to a golfing competition and found that Tiger Woods just isn't as good as he once was, which is why Tiger fell into drinking and now has a DUI. That's okay. There's a gun. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. That gun. See, this is why you shouldn't play with guns. Kill your golf club. And of course, now you see the one and only Mr. Meeseeks. That's my impression. That's the only one you're gonna get for this guy. Just kidding. Now, okay, so he's fully posable. You can turn his foot here, as you can see. You can turn his little handsy, like he's shaking my hand right there, saying, "Oh, hey, pleasure to meet you. Thanks for hanging out with me." You can turn his head, say, "No, don't do that to me. Don't touch me there, or pose my body." Pretty cool. And you know, knee bending and all that type of stuff. Let's see, the gun. Ooh, does the gun fit in his hand? Ooh, yeah, it sure does. Look at that. I'm going to rob a bank, 'cause that's what I do. Let's see. And then, you know, if he's robbing that same bank, then he puts this guy in there. Boom, boom. Get in there, golf clubby. He says, "I'm going to rob your bank. Now also give me money, and let's go play golf." He's a very, very, very kind robber, Mr. Meeseeks. There he is. Ooh. I'm just going to put him right over here. So over there, right on the other side of the box. And, of course, in each one of these guys, each one of these boxes, toss that over there. Each one of these boxes, you get a metal leg. Each one has a metal leg. Let's see, there's a little post right there. You know, my camera doesn't like to focus. You guys have noticed that already. That's pretty cool. You know, little peg leg. Peg leg. Okay, that of course goes to Snowball. The Snowball Build-A-Figure, and I think Snowball is a fantastic character. Who do we have next? I don't know. Based off my previous logic of who I want to not collapse the stack, I would go Mr. Poopy Butthole, but you know what? I really love that little poopy guy, so I'm going to take Rick over here. I'm going to say, "Hey, Rick," and he's going to say, "Hey, dipshit, don't move me." And then I'm going to go over here to the far end to a certain Mr. Bird person. I'm walking here. That's Uncle Nicky. Okay, Cousin Nicky, and no, this is Bird Person, of course. Bird Person, we met him at the tail end of season 1. We met him, we loved him, we fell in love with him. Tammy also fell in love with him, and she's a dumb bitch, and we all hope she dies. And that's, you know, I say bitch, and I just want to throw this out there. When I say bitch, I'm not trying to be misogynistic, right? Really, I should just say she's an asshole. You know, straight up, she's an asshole, and that's really a blanket statement for that. You know, men, women, all kinds of just assholes in this world. Bird Person knows it, and now he's Phoenix Person. Spoiler alert. I should say spoilers beforehand, whatever. Okay, let's open this guy up. As you can see, there's more people in the back there. The thing with this box is I've only opened one of them so far, and by God, this little seam right here sliced the shit out of my underneath my fingernails. So, you know, I'm gonna sue Funko for that, and then hopefully they'll be like, okay, instead of suing us, why don't we sponsor you and your podcast? And really, that's ideal for everyone. Hashtag Funko Sue. Check that out. Okay, it's like a backwards door there. Okay, top. Let go, son of a. Ooh. All right. Open it up. Open him up. Open up his little casket, so to speak. We'll get back to Bird Person itself. Let's look at his accessories. Just kidding. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any accessories. He has a boat. Chuga chuga chuga. Chuga chuga. Boats. I think boats make that noise. Let's take a look at Bird Person real fast. He is, as we say in the business, a bird person. You know that because, ooh, his expandable wings. Bird Person to the rescue. You might say, if you're mixing your references between this and Toy Story. Again, fully posable. You can move his feet, move his little feetsies. He's got a pot belly. This is one thing I never noticed about Bird Person until I saw this figurine, is the fact that he has a little pop. He has a little paunch there. See a little paunch. The little paunch. He's got a little paunch there. And nipples. Everybody has nipples, so we can probably milk him. But this is I didn't know, and his torso there. He's doing a little dance. I didn't actually know that I would like Bird Person's figurine as much based off of what I saw in the package, but I think he's actually really cool. I don't know if he's my favorite yet, but oh, look at that. He's got underwear on. Sorry, fetish people. But, all right, anyway. Well, see you later, Bird Person. Stand up, you son of a bitch! Oh, it's his wingspan. There you go. Looking down at the earth, from whence he will land. And then finally, of course, it comes with a snowball leg part 2. So we'll go ahead and you know, we'll smooth snowball legs, and we'll just put them like right here. I think that's still within camera. I don't know. Maybe it is. It doesn't matter. There you go. Okay, great. Moving on up. You know what? It's either Rick or it's Morty. They're at the ends. They are at the ends of the earth, and I want to keep them together. You know, I'm gonna do Morty first, because Rick would want it that way. Rick would want Morty to come first and say, "Hey, Rick," and then Rick would say something, and then Morty would be like, you know, the thing about unboxing videos, let me be honest with you, is you don't need any talent with them. Sometimes. I take that back. There are some really talented folks. Yours truly excluded. So I'm going to try to open this guy up again and, you know, not go to the emergency room. I wonder if anyone's ever gone to the emergency room for a plastic slash. I wonder if you're watching this and you are wondering, like me, if anyone's ever been like, oh my god, oh, I'm dying from a undernail slice, and then they go to the hospital and then they die of like 3rd-degree burns. Like me, if you're wondering, you know, go to Wikipedia or Doctorpedia, I think that's the medical one, and find out for me, because I'm really interested. Okay, opening this up, the Morty casket. Okay, here we go. Ooh, he's almost there. Almost there. Out there. Ooh. Boom. All right. First and foremost, here we go. Here's a little gun. Spew, spew, spew. That goes the gun. Spew, spew. It's got a little red button there. FYI, I did cut my nails before I did this, just so I can get real deep in there, Okay, a little yellow nozzle. Count Nozzula, I used to call him in grade school. Here's Morty. Hey everybody. That's not Morty's voice. Sorry. You can see his mouth there. Cute little mouth. His eyes. His head doesn't move as well as I would like to, but it barely even really. And I'm actually concerned that if I tried to move his head, that it would break off. His feet, they move side to side, like he's doing like little everyday shuffling type thing. I think in that song they say shufflin', and that I put the G in there maybe belittles the song a bit. Okay, see his hands move, his back, he's on his knees. Ooh, look at that! There's a mark on his foot. Oh, I wonder if that's a code. You know, dear viewer, go out there, check it out. If there's a code, like Gravity Falls or something, I don't know what the shit I'm talking about anymore. And okay, the gun. Here we go. Woo! Feels good. Feels good. The one thing that is missing is a note on there that says, in case of standoff, shoot, or whatever that note is. But pretty cool. That's Morty. Gonna move Morty over here by the Mr. Meeseeks. And just a note, he stands up way better than Bird Person. He's not looking down at the ground, but his eyeballs look like boobies, and there's a certain sense of me being turned on. Finally, Morty's comes with this guy, which is another part of Snowball's mech suit. This is the hand. Hand. I'm the hand man, coming to do the hand. Do 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 hand, doing hand. Okay, put that over there. Next up, getting rid of some of these things. Okay, we have Mr. Poopy Butthole and we have Mr. Rick Sanchez. As you can see, Poopy Sanchez, Poopy Sanchez, Poopy Sanchez, Poop Sanchez. Let's do Rick. Now we all know who Rick is. He is, of course, the new patriarch of the family. Rick, he reminds me a lot of my grandfather in the sense that, you know, I had a grandfather. Really, that's where the similarities end, because my grandparents aren't, I mean, they're not the smartest, you know, like, one grandpa lives in New Mexico, and he's like on a farm. And one time he tried to help me ride like a donkey, but he he put like an old like blanket on this donkey, and he's like, "Oh, okay, Brandon, get up onto the donkey, like hop up on this stump over here, this dead tree stump, and try to hop on this donkey." And I said, "Okay, Grandpa," and I tried to hop on that donkey, and man, it was not happy that I was trying to ride it, and so it ran off, and I was nervous that it was going to kick me in the balls. It did not kick me in the balls, so in that sense, the story is kind of boring. Okay, here is Rick, taking him out now. It comes, of course, with his portal gun. Okay, I almost said ray gun. No, it is his portal gun, in fact. It is nice. It's got a green button. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, that's not a green button. They just, they can't get into the detail, into the really specific details of what should be in that. But yeah, it's got the 3 little dots there to represent, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Also a great band. There you go. There's that. And the man, the plan maker, Mr. Rick Sanchez. Look at him. Looks like I grabbed a crappy. I mean, that's not cool. It's got a little dungus on there. And he's drunk, which is good because, that's what I like most about him. He's got brown pants to symbolize life. He's got these shoes. Ooh, more codes. I know the light's not good, but you can see the code kind of. He also has underwear underneath there. And yeah, he's got very, his hair is very Simpsons-esque. Very like Lisa Simpsons-esque hair going on in the back. In 2D you don't get a lot of that. And, good job, Justin Roiland, for stealing Simpsons. Simpsons dead at. Fully posable. Hey guys, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Look me. That's the wrong character. That's me Seeks. But I'm gonna have beer in this guy's honor here in a little bit. Hey, thanks for giving me the beer. And we wondered on the show a little bit ago what he actually drinks as far as liquor. Is it liquor or beer, or is it something else? The jury's still out, and if it's anything like the Cosby trial, everyone will get out scot-free or a mistrial. Okay, there's Rick. Let's put on this little thing. Let's see if his little portal gun works. There he is, right next to his grandson. What a beautiful, beautiful family. And here we go. Of course, Handy Dance starts again. This is Snowball's other arm. Look at it. Look at it. Are you looking at it? If you're not looking at it, then you have to be looking at it. Please be looking at it. And there you go. Gotta hand it to you. This video is taking a while. Last up, this is it. This is for all the meats and potatoes, as they say in the meat and potato industry. We have Mr. Poopy Butthole. Hello, Mr. Poopy Butthole. Ooh-wee, I'm trapped inside this figurine box. And then there's Snowball, also in there. You can see the Snowball's there. Still missing testicles. Oh, that's not good, is what Mr. Poopy Butthole would say if he sounded like a crappy impression of himself. Now, I planned Mr. Poopy Butthole last. I did. I chose him last because, one, I think he's my favorite character, and two, Snowball comes in this box, and I didn't want to bring up the legs and the arms separately, like have Snowball come out of the box first and then do all like the arms and legs in a different weird order. I wanted to make sure Snowball was the last piece of the missing link of the Rick and Morty unboxing. Okay, here we go. Coming out of his cradle. And the poopy in the cradle and the poopy spoon. Mr. Poopy Butthole and the man on the moon. When you coming home, butthole, don't know when. We'll get the poopy then, Dad. You know we're gonna poopy then. That, of course, is Poop in the Cradle. But a lot of people think it's Cat Stevens, which would make sense with this whole Mr. Poopy Butthole, or sorry, Snowball. But it's not actually Cat Stevens. It is Harry Chapin, for those wondering. So you don't actually have to go and do any research. It is Harry Chapin. He does Poop in the Cradle. Okay, I am missing some tape. Okay, this is really hard to see. It's a bottle of pain pills, and I get drug tested every now and then. I probably shouldn't have these if they're prescription. You see that? There's nothing written on it other than knowing that it's probably Vicodin, something really hardcore. And then I don't know if Vicodin's hardcore, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then here's a cane. Okay. And a long time ago I was in drama and I put a wheel on a cane in one of my acting classes. It was stupid. And here we go. Here he is. This is Mr. Poopy Butthole. Ooh, look at me. Mr. Poopy Butthole. And he's walking. He's got a top hat. Ooh, I like his head turning. Ooh, that radius. He's exorcisting. And his feet, the bottom of his feet don't move. That's okay. He can walk. That's good. I just broke his leg. He doesn't have any gunshot wounds. That's good. I have the Pop Funko figurine, actually, the one where he got shot. And I like that one. And of course his cane. A cane doesn't go on there as well. Here we go. Maybe if I try this other hand. There you are. And now I can go, if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where passion sits? Poopy in the Ritz! And then his bottle of pain pills. I don't know if they fit in his other hand. They sure as hell do. Look at that. Pill popper. Pill poppin'. Okay. He's going to walk over this way. Slowly, but surely. There he is. Look at those guys. That's so awesome. And finally, the Coupe de Grasse, the Neil deGrasse Tyson. We have Snowball. There's Snowball. His head doesn't move. Nothing about him moves at all. And that's fine, because that's what the mech suit itself is for. Now, just like Voltron, just like Transformers, when they get that big like Constructicon thing that builds itself, or Power Rangers, or really any kind of gigantic robot with a bunch of team members that come together to make a bigger robot. We're gonna put this guy together. This is the last bit. Here we go. There's holes where we need to put these things in. So I'm gonna struggle. Actually, it's not the easiest to. Some of this is for effect. Some of it is because I probably should work out. Ow, fudge! Okay, there he goes. There's that one arm. Woo! Limping Biscuit. That would be the dog's name. Okay. Arm part 2. Arm part. This one came from an arm bar. I was trying to make a UFC joke somehow, but it wasn't working. This is gonna go in there. I swear to Christ. There we go. Ooh. Oh damn. That's badass. Okay. Even if it was just like that, not even joking, that's kind of cool. That would be super creepy if I was a human and I saw that. Now We only have two things to do. The leg. Well, the leg is far easier to get on there. Okay, there you go. So one more leg. That's all we got. Boom. 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 Oh, God. How cool. How cool, everybody. Leave it in the comments of how cool. Just how ice. And if you're in a heat wave in California, apologies. I know it's bad out there right now. Okay. There it is. There's Snowball in his gigantic bitchin' ass mech suit. And that'll do it. Hey guys, I went through like 7 iterations of how I wanted to end this video. And I decided that the only real way to end this video is to thank you, Unity, for watching. If there's one person out there who watched this video and said to themselves, that was good, I gotta say I love you. I have to say it. I have to say that I love you, and I don't love my wife and kids anymore. Male, female, glip glop. I shouldn't say that, but I love you. I love you dearly. Thank you for watching this. And I really do recommend going out and getting the Rick and Morty figurines. They are really, really cool. I love the Snowball figurine. I want to play with it all day, every day, except holidays, specifically Columbus Day, because I think Columbus Day is like a really shitty holiday. Like, I'm glad I get it off of work as a federal holiday, but I really don't like that it's that day. I would rather it be like National Pizza Day, and then they say, you can have National Pizza Day off for work as long as you don't eat pineapple on it, which I like pineapple more on pizza than I used to. I could tolerate it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see and hear more of us, if I haven't turned you off yet, subscribe. I think either there or there, somewhere where the subscribe button is. You can also check us out on www.apatheticenthusiasm.com. You can also hit us up on any of our podcasts or on Twitter, specifically for Rick and Morty, Interdimensional RSS. We are at Rick and Morty Pod. Rick and Morty Pod or Rick and Morty Podcast at gmail.com. Please let us know what you think. And hope season 3 comes out so I don't have to do all these shoddy videos anymore. Bye.